In today's video, I will be taking a look at another 2024 presidential election prediction between Ron DeSantis and Kamala Harris. I have filled in the safe states as those states are not going to waste our time. We'll start off with the likely Democratic states, which include the states of Oregon, the states of Colorado, New Mexico, the state of Illinois, as well as Connecticut, Delaware, New Jersey, Virginia, and Maine's 1st District. So these are likely states and districts for the Democratic Party. These districts and states are not going to be as safe as these safe states, but they are definitely areas where Democrats are going to win in with pretty much a 99% certainty chance. Now for Ron DeSantis. Again, these are states that Ron DeSantis are heavily favored to win, but the margins are slightly closer. Alaska, South Carolina, Iowa, Ohio, Texas, and Florida are states that are considered likely for Ron DeSantis, and they'll also add in Maine's 2nd congressional district, bring up Ron DeSantis to 219 electoral votes. Now I'm going to go to the states that are considered lean and tilt, starting from Nevada, Arizona, all the way to the New England states. I'm going to start off with the state of Nevada. Nevada, I think that Ron DeSantis will have a narrow victory. This is a state that, again, it has a pretty large Hispanic population, something that will probably help Ron DeSantis. DeSantis, I think, will make enough progress in Clark County to be able to win the state by about 1.5 percentage points. A similar situation in Arizona, I think that Ron DeSantis will probably win by a lean to tilt margin. I'll put it as tilt right here, so Ron DeSantis should be able to do pretty well in the Phoenix area. Even if he doesn't win the county, he's probably going to make the county within 1%. If Maricopa's within 1% for the Democrats, then Ron DeSantis will probably win the state of Arizona. Now let's go to Georgia. Georgia, I think Ron DeSantis is slightly favored there as well. Kamala Harris is a candidate of color, which should help her black voter appeal. However, I don't think that will be enough, and I think that Joe Biden is a better candidate, and I don't think Joe Biden will win the state either against Ron DeSantis. Though I do think that maybe against Trump, Democrats will have a better chance in a state like Georgia. North Carolina, a similar situation. It's a state that Democrats have not won a presidential election since 2008, and thus I think Ron DeSantis is going to be favored, considering that the state has not really had that much of a trend, and it only voted for Obama by 2.2% in an election that he won the popular vote by 8% in back in 2008. Now, Minnesota is still heavily favored to go to Kamala Harris because there's still not that much black voters as many of us think, but it's still a state that has a lot of educated voters, and voters are typically going to back the Democratic candidates. So Kamala Harris will definitely win Maine at large. I don't think that's much of a surprise, and I think Nebraska 2nd will maybe narrowly go to Kamala Harris. I do think, though, that Ron DeSantis will narrowly win the state of Wisconsin. By narrowly, I mean about 4 or 5%, but it's a state that's trending Republican heavily, and I think Republicans are probably going to win the state of Wisconsin. I think New Hampshire will narrowly go to Kamala Harris because New Hampshire's typically a state that goes to the Democratic Party, went to the Democrats in 2008, 2012, 2016, and 2020. And I think this streak will not break for Kamala Harris, though Ron DeSantis has already won the presidency. Ron DeSantis will probably win Pennsylvania. Yes, Fetterman won by 5, and yes, Shapiro won by 16. But I think our presidential elections, Republicans still have a very realistic chance at these states. However, I'll give Kamala Harris Michigan because I think that although Kamala Harris is not that strong of a candidate, Ron DeSantis may not do as well in the Rust Belt, and thus I'll give Kamala Harris Michigan. Anyways, thank you for watching today's video. Be sure to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.